Well, this is the English guy in Mexico again. We kind of got waylaid because Miriam decided that she wanted to walk along the Malecon, the sea road, and we ended up walking about a mile, maybe a mile and a half outside of Mahahual itself, and walking down to these private Mahahual, sorry, and we've just suddenly ended up getting stuck in the middle of a rainstorm. So some rain may actually hit this camera. It is now raining quite heavily, and there's people, we've actually just bumped into the diving instructors that took us out earlier this morning. They're trying to get their boat out of the water, that's how serious this is. So we're still on the seafront, but we're about a mile out of the town centre, and we're in the middle of a storm. I don't know if you can see the rain hitting the sand and hitting. We think this is the beginning of what was Hurricane Harvey and is now probably Tropical Storm Harvey. They basically start off as a tropical storm, then if they get stronger they're called hurricanes, and after that I think they're called tornadoes. So not as serious as it looks, but we've decided to take refuge in this bar. We keep bumping into people. There is some rain actually on the lens, I can see it now, but we keep bumping into people. This man over here in the yellow, I bumped into him a couple of days ago. I bought him a beer. We've bumped into him again in a different bar, but this is really quite cute. Apparently it's owned by a Canadian guy. He's just basically whacked up a natural palapa, so you can see the top is open. That's how they build these things. They're open, I assume, to let air through so that the thing never rots. Even when it gets wet, the through flow dries it out again. There's a TV which is boxed in. It's not. It's a nice little bar. They called us over because they recognised us, and we're on this small private road, and there's no actual seats here. We're all on swings. We run up to my top. There you go. We're just basically roped up to the ceiling, and we can go yippee like little children, aren't we, Miriam? We're basically like little kids. So the English guy in Mahahual, start again. I've had a drink, I think. How many have I had? This is the English guy in Mexico, and we're in Mahahual, which is right down on the bottom southeastern tip of Quintana Roo, or the Yucatan. No, we're not in Bacalar, I know that, but anyway, we're about 3.5 hours south of Playa del Carmen on the beach. If we wanted to, they'll do us some food, or we could go kayaking, but I think we'll just keep hanging on these swings for an hour. And Miriam's just having her first drink of the day. She doesn't actually drink very much, so she's had a White Russian. So as soon as she flips over backwards and lays on the sand, because it's all sand underneath her, then we know that she's had enough.
Look at the pineapple.
I know, I saw the pineapple. I saw it on the ground. It was lying on the floor.
Now he's making a flower.
Oh, okay, he's very clever, that man. That's the one we met a couple of days ago on the seafront. Because all the tourists basically appear to have gone home because of the storm, so it's basically just all the locals. I must stop saying basically. It is really now just all the locals that are left here. They've all made some money and the tourists have all gone. So it's kind of like Monday, they're all having a day off and just having a beer. Okay, so this is the English guy in Mexico saying, from Steve and Miriam, bye for now.